Dude, load! Community moderation. Subscribers. Only. The fuck? Shit clogged, boy. Bruh. Don't know why they're honking in the background. Swear to fucking God if you don't stop. Dude, why this no work? It was working just fine earlier today. Damn. No, it's clogged. Albeit this thing's like 8 months old anyways. Not much, same old shit, different day. Bro, will you shut the fuck up about the Jeremiah Johnson thing? Y'all are all gonna fucking die, dog. Like, you're dead, okay? You're gonna die, okay? Just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. You're gonna die. Period. Just shut the fuck up and donate money. Like, I'm not in the mood, goddammit, today. Okay? No, I don't look like him. And I'm not even sure if you're referring to that Jeremiah Johnson. A vape and a cigarette. What the fuck do you think I'm smoking? What does it look like? You want me to say you look like El Chapo? You look like him. How do you like it? No, I would not let Jeremiah Johnson fuck me in the ass. That's gross. First off, I have admitted I'm bisexual. Second, he wishes. Third, no. Calm down? I ain't gonna fucking calm down. It's the same goddamn shit every fucking day with y'all people. I'm getting to my wits' end with you. About to go on a massive shooting spree, Jane, to be honest with you. Chat gay as fuck. The chat's not gay as fuck at all, actually. You're just stupid. And a child. That's all it is. Oh my god. Anyways, no, you're gonna get yourself popped. Block ban deleted. I'll just send some bitch at you at the bar that you think's a chick, and then you're gonna find out it's a dude and she's gonna kill you. At that point in moment. It's just to trap you to know, let you know you were gay to begin with, and then they're gonna kill you. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now. Anyways. Am I coming? Dude, what in the fuck kind of question is that? What the Think about orgasming, I think I'd be a lot fucking happier. Oh, did you know, I said, Jane, I'm gonna go on a mass shooting spree here pretty soon. I'll be honest with you. Yet no. Anyways, block ban deleted. You want to feel some, send some true apology, send money. Go back to what you were doing and act normal again. Stop coming in here like you have a fucking conscience and you're holier than now, and let me look in at your goddamn life and see your budget and see at 50 goddamn things you need to stop doing. How about that? Let me overanalyze your life with millions of fucking people. Then actively censorship you, follow you around, fuck with your internet. Don't give a fuck that your goddamn kids are missing. Don't care. Now, we'll laugh in your goddamn face and make jokes about it. I wish I was smoking weed. Maybe I wouldn't be so goddamn pissed off. Goddamn pointed out you're missing a special forces unit, and dog, what have you done? Nothing! You're fucking useless! I have to do everything! No, I don't take cocaine. You're getting block ban deleted for such a stupid goddamn question. Dog, I am in North Carolina, Alamance County. I swear on my life, even though I can't swear on anything at all, biblically speaking, I'm going to kill somebody if I have to repeat that one more goddamn time. I mean, if I literally had $1 for every fucking goddamn time I've had to say, where am I located, I'd have $1 trillion. Great, you're from Colorado. No fucking surprise. It's either Colorado, Michigan, Wilmington, or Canada. Oh, you just getting banned. Ty's a fucking troll. Alright, go ahead and... Nah, I'm already pissed off, not in the mood. You're just gonna hit the buttons. I mean, I swear to God, if I say Alamance County, North Carolina, I swear to God, one more fucking time, I'm just gonna kill you because you're NPCs, you have no intellectual depth, and there's nothing unique about you. I could kill you today. There's 50 copies of you that are gonna come in on the stream. Talk like you, just ask the same retarded ass questions like you. You won't be missed. No one will even know you're gone. Jesus fucking Christ. It's every day. Fuck you, Claude. Fuck you. I see what you're doing. Fuck you. Believe I need a hug. No, I need my goddamn kid back. That's what the fuck I need. Yeah, a hug from my child that was kidnapped from me, that I didn't know I had, because the baby mama didn't tell me I got her pregnant. Besides, I want my Special Forces unit back, and dog! That got killed out of pure jealousy. I don't care how we got it, and then nope, we don't got it, get blown out of existence and say a goddamn thing. Yeah, mine was illegally kidnapped. As far as I know. Oh, unless she didn't put someone else's name down as the father. Then I'm really shit out of luck. No. Again, listen, I don't care how we got it. Oh, no, we don't. Boom, gone. We're almost at it. And then I want to go back to my normal stream where there was like triple-digit people in here before this weird cancel culture smear campaign. No, I mean, I appreciate seeing some of y'all return and y'all being like return viewers. I really do appreciate that. But the fact that I've only got 1 or 2 limit here in my line because I'm about to fucking lose my goddamn shit and some people are actually about to come up fucking goddamn missing, homeboy. And you better not even waste your time asking questions. You had a chance to back away. You had a chance to cease and desist. You had a chance to just go away and just stop. You won't stop, so I'm going to make you stop. Period. I do not have time to keep entertaining this every goddamn day. Nor am I going to. Nor am I going to let other people have to endure the bullshit. It's just done. There's going to be a lot of people coming up missing. Don't even look for it. Yeah, right now, in fact, to be searching for peace for everybody. I'm about to kill a shit ton of people. Oh, and by the way, Taiwan will become China. Keep digging. I will give Russia a last. I mean, if you want to keep digging, my friend, you are not in control here anymore. This is dealing with me, God, Jesus Christ, unless we're going to Sacred Bible, and my kid. Like, sorry, bud. I would stop digging your own grave. Because, no, I will burn this place down. Oh, I just sit there and just meditate. I'll get into something. I'm typically made aware of evil. Hope a car pulls out in front of that guy on that motorcycle. It's over next week. They're going like super fast. And then they flip over. So when they're laying in the hospital being annoyed by something while they're in a body cast, they'll be like, oh, I was being an asshole. They'll have a moment of self-reflection. Get him. Bro, I'm not running out of the woods and giving somebody a reason. Like, no, the cops will actually come get me. There's a difference between saying I'm going to kill somebody, like, and actually going out and getting near people. Crossing a line there. You know, it gets iffy when you say that, but, like, you know, you get up and get active and go into public and keep saying, no. You got to distance yourself from people. Or people will think you're issuing a threat to them, yes, and you will get in legal trouble. Other shit I'm not joking about. No, I just know you're going to go missing. That's all I know, and I have nothing to do with it. I just know you're going to go missing. And I'm really not going to care. Well, bro, I am like some psychotic person, so. Bro, I could watch you, like, dude, you could literally shot beside me. I will be laughing at you. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now. Even if I got shot, I might be in pain, but at some point I might start laughing. At some point. Or making a joke out of it. I don't know. I got a weird coping mechanism. Homie, I don't care. You just fell off a 10-story ladder. I'll make sure you're okay first, and then I'm going to laugh at you. I hope you know this. Like, homie, no. Like, when my dad died, I was the only rational one. I picked up his phone and called his sister and stuff. My mother and my brother were over there, like, ecstatically crying and freaking out. Like, I kind of giggled at him a little bit. And they always got mad at me because I never cried. I mean, I eventually did. It took months or like at least a few years before I actually did. But, like, no, they bitch at me about that. You don't even cry, you don't care. Homie, have you seen the shit I seen? Sometimes you think, like, some reason they think, like, I'll think I just hear myself to talk. Have you seen the shit I seen? Man! You seen the shit I seen? I don't know what else to do, so I just laugh. I don't know whether to be like, yeah. I mean, literally, someone said they're from Nigeria today, and Trump said they dropped bombs on him, and I started laughing. Because I read that in the news. Because I remember when I was talking to this guy, it was about something else. And then it's like, wait, I remember that. And then he typed in, oh, yeah, we got bombs for Christmas. And I was like, haha, Started laughing. I got a very dark sense of humor. A chat filter. Oh. There's only 12 people in here. This ain't normal. There should be like 50,000 plus people in here. I need to go back to my normal algorithm. I'm tired of being locked away in this cage, surrounded by morons. I want to be honest with you. If I wanted to go be surrounded by morons in a cage, I'd go commit some crime and go in jail. And listen to these people argue about the dumbest shit quite possible. Yeah, it is crazy. I am crazy. Homie, I realized I was crazy after I got in a car wreck in April 28th. We got rear-ended at 50 miles an hour while we were at a complete stop at a construction zone. Hot as fuck is the temperature. And then I'm having to go here, there, and fucking everywhere for a fucking 15-pack of Natty Daddies because apparently my town's trying to go Alcoholic Anonymous on my ass. Apparently none of the stores wanted to order Natty Daddies at their gas station, so I had to drag my ass fucking a mile down the road and a mile back. Like, dude, again, with the public, there's a limited right to privacy, of course. But then there is outright stalking. Going to an orchestrated point to not order beer in the inventory. No, you have crossed the line. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now, I'm about to call Natty Daddy up and be like, bruh, hey, I'm your customer. Where the fuck my beer? No, they fucking with your sales right now. Oh, bitch, you got other beers in there. No one wants that shit. We want that. 8%. The cheapest you can get. Not paying $15 for some 3 to 5% alcohol and getting 3 cans less. Hot as fuck, though. I think it was like 67 that day. It's getting down to be like in the high 30s tonight, but hot as fuck. It's going to be in the 60s all week. And then gets down to like the high 20s the rest of the week. But it's in the 60s in the day. Again, we're still shifting off into winter. It does this. It'll do the same thing in June. It'll be hot as fuck in the day, but it'll bump down to like the 30s and 40s at night. It's still shifting off into the winter. Get that moonshine. Bro, I'll die if I get the moonshine. No. I've went down on my alcohol percentage intake. I want you to understand, I started with hard liquor. I went from hard liquor to like malt, and then malt to like this. Like beer. And eventually I'm going to go from beer to nothing. Well, I'll still drink beer, just not as much as I usually do. No, I used to like drink. I could be able to drink a half gallon by myself when I was younger, dude. I wasn't even over 21 yet. Be over there getting drunk as fuck playing League of Legends, bro. And Battlefield 3. You know, the close quarter combat maps. Just running shop drunk as fuck the entire time. League would kind of go good, but when I got too many drinks in, no, I started going off bad. Other than that, usually when I get drunk on League, nah, bro, I just get better. So I'm about to make plays on plays on more plays on more plays. You think you're gonna die? No, I will flash ult thing to stop you from dying. I'm so mad though because they ruined my 7-win streak. They purposely threw that motherfucking game too. I mean, we had 3 kills in the first minute of the game. I think almost 4. I think it was 3. It was almost 4 because they tried to invade our jungle or do something stupid. And I was a Nautilus. You know, I got that automatic root passive and then, you know, my hook. And then you sit there, got shields on shields anyways these days, especially with some items. They don't have them in Live League, but they have it in that Wild Rift. Because I don't think they have those boot upgrades where you get that stone gargoyle, stone form. I forgot what it was called. Let alone the other one that you can put on all your teammates too. I mean, yeah, you can do the Banshee Veil one, but, you know, depending on your ADC and where the fuck they want to run off to, that one's kind of useless because you can't use it on yourself. Then they got rid of it, but I was hoping to have it back. It was one that you could dash to your teammate. Bro, that shit with Braum was so much fun. You know, over there just do. You're like pretty much like a warrior in an arena match, intervening everybody right now and spell reflecting shit the entire time. Like it's pretty fun. But change the subject from something less infuriating. Oh no! Just do that on stream, bro. Just blue. You're ready to die today? It's fake too, by the way. I found this thing on the side of the road, ironically enough. Dude, I hope someone pulls out in front of you. It's like you hit a sharp rock and you like slide and slam into something. Like, bruh. The motorcycle noise is more annoying than the car noises. And then they go honking too, by the way. How that changed the world today? Too many goddamn ways. You can go read through my social media. Fuck you. You don't even pay me to like explain shit to you. The fuck am I gonna tell you what I did for the world? How about you look into what I did today? Stop being an ostrich with your head in the sand. Posting into the void. I mean, I guess the 16,000 people or 100,000 people come back to view my channel. If you consider that the void, sure. Never mind the 3 million people that clicked on my channel in the last year. Sure, man, that's a void, all right. Sure. Never mind, like, some of my peace plans and everything else I proposed, you know, albeit they're a little bit different today and how they're being implemented, but nonetheless, at its core, is mine. But I definitely did pray to God, Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit, and the Sacred Bible today to punish the United States of America and those they corrupted with death, war, famine, pestilence, wild disaster, or natural disasters and wild animal attacks until they returned my daughter that I didn't know I had that was kidnapped from me. Changing the world in a good direction, for sure. That's why y'all motherfucking dying, son. You know how uncomfortable it is to walk around a corner, theoretically speaking? Like, I go walking a mile or two down the road and walk around the corner. Oh, there's the EMS. I heard EMS earlier, went looking for him. Nope, go walking right by him. Oh, that's why they were making that noise. Oh, that's why you're happy I'm stuck in a tent. Wow, you didn't even hear any of that, did you? See, you're making it about me. You don't even give a fuck about the fact I have a kid. I didn't even know how that was kidnapped from me. Don't even care about the kid or me. Like, no. Wow, I'm glad our lives mean nothing to you. It's great. It's good to know. I mean, I already knew this, but I just like, you know, it's going to be put more in front of the public, so like people start losing hope. Take care. No, I could take care of a kid if I tried, actually. You couldn't take care of a kid, you'd try. Your solution to your kid and your internet would be digital IDs versus you using parental controls because you're an irresponsible parent. You would think I'm the problem, or like Andrew Tate or David Goggins the problem. No, you as the parent not putting parental controls on their device is the problem. I live in a tent. Yeah, cool. I've been out here for 1,199 days. I've been through everything from tropical depressions, Category 5 hurricanes, polar vortexes, and heat waves. You couldn't do that. Go ahead and tell you now. No fire, mind you, by the way. What I mean, and like, I mean, I appreciated Emily, but I don't really need anyone to defend my battles. No, we don't all deal with the same shit. They live in a fantasy land of the wish they had. And Mandela effects. And even then, if there is a homeless person going through like an addiction issue outside, I'm not trying to like shit talk anybody, but in reality, at what point is your course of action going to get that person to change their behavior? First off, by getting confrontation. First off. Again, I appreciate it, y'all, but I don't need anyone to defend me. I got it. No, I get that, but like I mean, like, you know, maybe if there was another stream and I wasn't in there, like, and somebody was impersonating me, yeah, rip them a new one, but no, I got this person handled. This person's light work. It's light work. It'll be basic, common insult. That's all they can give. Me? I'm in my tent, ironically enough. Yes, I'm in my tent, A-frame tarp shelter. I didn't have a tent before, but I'm in an A-frame tarp shelter that now has a tent inside of it. You just can't see it because it's dark as fuck. Like, no bullshit, I really am in a tent, though. Let me flip it around. See? And then, like, I got a tree bent over and tied to another tree. And then I got a tarp A-framed on, like, either side. And then I got a tent in here. Me? I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. Barney Cheese, no, there's nothing in my... No, it's not wish, it's no, bud. What's going on is you're jealous that your posts were ignored, and you don't know why your post was ignored. And you can't even realize the fact that other people in the audience have pointed out that you're talking shit to a homeless person that apparently is some random nobody. If that were truly the case, you wouldn't waste your time in here shit talking me. So clearly there's a level of jealousy coming from you that you're exhibiting. Oh, I love the winter. And at the end of the day, it's not followed to how I had the T's crossed and the I's dotted. That's not how a republic democracy works, let alone a basic bureaucracy. That's not how it works. Again, at its core element, though, it is mine. That's what happens when you actually have a country with people in it that intellectually and logistically want to find a solution, not just bitch. And then come in like streams like this and shit talk me on like a proxy account because you're too much of a pussy to get on your real account like me and speak your mind. Because God forbid somebody see like Joe Rogan or Mr. Beast on here talking shit to me. Oh, God forbid. Because I'd be talking shit right the fuck back. Like, oh no. Oh, the sponsorships must end. Like, bro, it would be DEFCON 1 on like endorse. Like, bro, they wouldn't know what to do. It would be such a damn divide in America. They would lose their fucking mind. But no, you're too much of a spineless pussy to even do that. You can't even do that. Because you're not even a human being anymore. You forget you sold your life away. And at the end of the day, if that really is your account name, all I gotta do is look you up. And find out where you work and give a nice call and long talk to your boss and read out your activity to me. And be like, wow, they represent your company. I definitely ain't buying your products. And damn, brother, I have 100,000 people coming back to view me every month. I've had 3 million clicks on my channel in a year. And you know, I got 16K subscribers. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Okay, you didn't hear. No, you're hearing what you want to hear. You said, oh, you don't. You're saying I don't have money. So you're hearing what you want to hear. You didn't hear my stats and my channel analytics at all. They got money. Dumbass. You want to walk away from 100,000 and 3 million customers, let alone 16,000 guaranteed? No, no one does. You're retarded. You don't know how to make money. This is why America's in the financial situation it is. You don't know how to make money. Yeah, you own a new house under a mortgage, and technically you don't own the house. You'll always have to pay property tax on the house. And then again, you own a truck under a mortgage right now. Yeah, and you're probably in debt over your eyeballs. Don't mortgage it on anything? Sure, bud. Yeah, you just bought that outright with cash, I bet. Sure. Sorry, bud, it's not how it works. Mortgage, loan, either way, tomato, tomato. Money that wasn't yours is spent on something to buy something that you believe is yours, but it's not really yours. It's the bank's right now. Till you pay it off. And even then, again, you don't own it. You got to pay the tag tax on it and the property tax. Sorry, bud, you don't own shit in America. I own more than you. I own my tarps. I own my tent. I appreciate the donation for $16.93. I don't want to say your name, but I appreciate it. I don't know your username. Look at this. And now they're diverting from the initial topic of the subject. I'm just some homeless guy that the country allows opportunities. What opportunities? They gave it away all to the illegals. What? Like, I was trying to get rid of the Bloods, the Crips, fucking Hells Angels, Ku Klux Klan, Mafia, as well as the illegal immigrants. Trump just wanted to get rid of the illegals and then go into Venezuela for the cartels. What do you mean, endless opportunities? What? Your neighbor found some. Yeah, I doubt your neighbor is over cages of the Democrats and Republicans, let alone the international community. Yeah, sure, bud. Well, I mean, they keep trying to say shit, but I keep disproving them every step. And their friend found something. What something? I can function, actually. I love, no. See, what's crazy, Barney, is the self-projection right now. You can't function. Homeless people. Not everyone in this stream are homeless. It sounds like you need to be homeless. So I'm going to be honest with you, Barney. This is actually a very bigger chat room than you'd actually realize, Barney. Just because, like, again, albeit I'm loosely talking shit about people being pussies and not being here on their real account, homie, for all you know, one of these viewers is somebody with millions of followers, dog. You don't realize that yet. Albeit they ain't streaming to their stream. This is some, like, private little thing they're looking into themselves. You have no clue who could be on the other end of that screen, Barney. Well, apparently what Barney does with their day is to spend their time in my stream and talk shit to me. Well, bro, I would have, like, over, like, 10,000 people in here, but YouTube got jealous, and all the YouTubers got jealous. Homie, I want you to understand, I would have got like 400 million subscribers in less than a year, dog. They put me on major gaslighting, smear campaign, cancel culture time. Yeah, it is. Okay. All right, Barney. You've gotten it. Because, yeah, YouTube is at fault. Anyways, block ban deleted. I can't entertain you anymore. Nah, don't worry about it. I block ban deleted it. Many people are going to tune in to watch you talk shit and really suck at talking shit. That's another reason why they don't come in on their man accounts, because, like, no, I would kind of embarrass some of these people. No, it's just somebody that's jealous. They're in love with me. That's all it is. Don't pay it any mind. Because, look, I have, like, racial slurs, like, blocked as my blocked words, and when people are still able to spell them out in my stream somehow, no, that is definitely a YouTube administrator going through, like, the blocked words and still spelling out a bad word. I'm going to go ahead and tell you now. I ain't going to repeat any of the bad words, but I'll just let you guess, and you can fantasize what racial slur possibly had popped through. Mm-hmm. Never mind, I could choose my bots, but at the same time, no, those are like real people, all tuned in there. I get locked down in this bullshit small number algorithm so people, I guess, can actually communicate with me. But I mean, I can cut so much shit on with the chat filters to, like, slow the chat down. I got more data today. I don't even have to renew it till next month, but I go ahead and get it out of the way. So I'm $50 down. I got 5G internet too. Yeah, Kim, I'm hanging in there. I hope you're having a good evening as well. Oh, I got you, Trav. Yeah, it's getting dark. I'm over on the East Coast here in North Carolina. Now I'm in Alamance County, so it gets dark here early. Like I said, I was going to stream a little bit before it got dark. So I'm probably going to go play League and... I don't know. Might take a nap. I've been up since like 2 o'clock this morning as well. I'm like a little irritable today. Here, hold on. My chat glitched out again or no? No, it's not. Move. Atmospheric. No, it's just YouTube throttling my stream. That's all it is. And more cancel culture bullshit on my name. And like just to throttle the stream, lag it so people don't want to tune in, and they're getting like one word every 10 seconds type shit. Some people it's operating just fine for. It all varies. No, it blocked me and deleted. Not begging for money. This is exactly why Ukraine's going to become Russia. That's exactly why Taiwan's going to become China. Dude, I'm out here by myself, bro. I don't hang out with other people. Yeah, Trav. I do not hang out with other people. Don't trust them. Don't know what they're doing. I'm good. Don't need to be associated with it. Because, homie, when I got the cops coming, like, it ain't been any time recent, but, like, when I got the cops coming out here asking me questions about other people, somebody's doing something they shouldn't be doing, and that's exactly why I don't hang out with other people. And by cops, I don't mean local law enforcement. I mean the motherfucking sheriff, too, by the way. Well, no, that's why you gotta stay out in the woods. At the end of the day, yeah, you gotta worry about snakes in the summertime, but at the end of the day, you gotta remember somebody's not gonna go waltzing through the woods in the middle of the night when there's snakes out. Usually. That's how you easily step on one. They're kind of nocturnal. Besides they'll be out during the day. And then in the winter, not many people are gonna be out in the cold. Like especially if it's raining or it's like incredible winds. And then you're in the woods. You got a bunch of dead leaves and sticks around you that they're going to crunch on and step on before they even get to you. And then if you're in the correct woods that are illuminated, meaning like if, illuminated from the outside while they're walking in, Like, no. It's all a win-win advantage. And then if they don't know the woods they're walking in, they could easily step in a hole that goes up to their hip and break their leg. So, or definitely fall in and be like, oh shit. And if you're asleep, you're going to wake up if that happens. You know what I mean? Now, some places, yeah, it would suck to stay outside. You know, if I was over there in like Alaska, no, I would be in a log cabin, a big ass log cabin. Bro, there's bears out there. Can't fuck around with those. And even then, you gotta be careful of the mountain lion here in the mountains. You know, a snake's something easy to deal with. Raccoon, foxes, coyotes, you really don't have to worry about it if you don't have food at your campsite. Oh, I appreciate that, Trav. I don't smoke swishers, man, but it'll get me another pack of cigarettes in the next month. I appreciate it, though. For the $2 donation. Google Play Point redeem. Hey, man, I'll take the $2, but like, bruh, you should have saved that for a Play Store game that was on sale. Albeit, I think Final Fantasy Tactics was a little bit more than 99¢, but I think if you can catch Symphony of the Night on a sale, it's like 99¢, or like $1.99 or something. Hey, it's better than nothing. I'll take it, Trav. Albeit YouTube took 30% of that $2, so. That's why I don't know why YouTube lags my shit so much. They take 30% of all my money. Never mind when I have to ban like 120 different accounts that are like using my name or like impersonate my family or trying to act like we're related or something. Yeah, Jose. So like literally if you were to donate $1, I'll get 70¢, and I get taxed on the 70¢. So I'll get about 63¢. YouTube will get 30¢. Yeah, Trav. It is a little bit. You know, the quality of my stream, yeah, it's fucked. I'll be honest with you. You know, if I was over there streaming at like 1080p and like, or like 480p type thing, or 10kp, whatever the fuck the pixel rate's at these days, you know, I'd understand because that'd be a lot of bandwidth and shit, and that's kind of expensive. Jose, it's called Cash App and PayPal. I mean, at that point, Venmo, MoneyGram, something, bro. Anything but YouTube. Albeit using YouTube. There's ways around it. And then technically it's a gift donation, so you don't have to report it on taxes. YouTube's a little different. You got to report that. Tax on it anyways. Then you might not make enough that year to even tax anyways. But like your Cash App, no. That's all gift donations. You don't have to worry about paying taxes on a donation gift. It's not like a steady, reliable source of income. It's more of like a charity thing. In reality, whoever donated you that money can. And in North Carolina, you can donate up to like $18,000. If you donate like more, you'll have to pay taxes on it. Other than that, you can write off about like $18K on your taxes. Yeah, I know. I'm in my shelter right now. I have to pull it close to my face. Or like run with my phone brightness all the way up right now, and I don't want to do that. It'll burn my battery life. I need to take my hair down, but it's too fucking hot. I was boiling today. I had to take my jacket off and everything. Another glorious day. I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas, though. On a side note of how this stream started. The NPCs keep getting to me. That's all it is. This guy's so delusional, he thinks blah, 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 blah. Bro, I'm one of the most wanted people in the world, first of all, and I've walked into a weird cult. Second, first of all, you have any idea how much shit I've actually done and made, boy? You'd be shocked. I'd still live out in a fucking tent if I was rich, bro. I'm telling you, if I had $1 trillion, I'd still be out here. I'd still be out in this bitch. Ish. I say that loosely. Ish. Not $1 trillion. I'm getting my daughter back. That's for damn show. Problem solved there. House, everything. Then it's vacation time. Then I'll come back and stream later. Way later. Probably won't ever stream again, to be honest with you. Fuck y'all, I'm done. I'm out this bitch. Alright. We'll do this though. We'll put that up. Just because it's dark out here right now. Is this? Weed's not legal here. And they recently banned the Delta 8 stuff and all that, so. I live in North Carolina. It's a church belt, man. It'll be like one of the last places to legalize weed. Bro, they're over here trying to do Alcoholic Anonymous on me with the beer as a community. It's kind of getting like a little pathetic and sad and annoying. Like, homie, if I can't have beer anymore, you can't have McDonald's or Waffle House or coffee. Like, no. That costs money. I don't want to hear it. No coffee costing you more than $10. Go ahead and tell you that now. Coffee, cremora, milk. I'm on the water to wash your coffee cup. And the electricity to wash it and everything. Like, no, you cost way more. Like, no, we need to talk about your budget. Bro, I've got my, look, okay, look. If you're not gonna understand the political aspect sphere of what I actually handle and stuff, like, bro, I don't think you have the intellectual capacity to be a part of my stream, so you won't be missed too much. Bro, I've already got that ball rolling. You do not understand. Again, Ukraine will be Russia and Taiwan will be China. There's no if and or but about this. There's nothing the United States of America can do. None of that would be happening to Ukraine and Taiwan, but the amount of people that have come in and have said something ignorant like that, where I sit at on the internet too, nonetheless, and keep playing this weird little Voldemort game with me that I'm getting tired of entertaining. Like, the reason why I'm acting brand new on some of these assholes right now, y'all don't get it yet. Israel and Gaza should be fine. Unfortunately, there was a stabbing the other day I saw. Lord willing, that peace holds. And that keeps going in the phases it's going in, as was suggested. Trying to be nice. I've got the ball rolling here. Like, I'm missing a special forces unit before they got out Baghdadi. That is footage from the Pentagon. Again, zoom in, clear it out. You got a computer and everything, so you can clean the distortion when you zoom in on that too. You will see it is a dog. And again, homie, go look up, was ISIS known for having attack dogs? No, ISIS was not known for having attack dogs. All the stories of the Middle East was never, yes, they had attack dogs. No, it was IEDs, AKs, flip-flops, and RPGs. And then they'd use civilians as human shields. No, they'd be standing behind them, and then we'd get close, and then they'd pull out a gun and start shooting behind their head. Not much we could do. By the rules of engagement. No, they weren't known for attack dogs. Bro, they were thinking of flying cars back in the 70s, dog. Yep. I don't even mess with memes really much anymore, man. I grew out of that. Oh, look, hold on. You know what, too, by the way? Scroll it on over. God, I look so different without a beard. Whoa. What the fuck did I do with it? Huh? Oh, there it is. Mwahaha. There you go. No. Put it right in your face. Albeit I had it in the short, so like people seen it. I am all that is man! I am the boy. I'm the one who knocks. I am the danger. Oh, God in heaven. By the way, this is footage from the Outback Dottie raid, too. With circles was the dog getting blown. The circles, the dog getting blown up, and that's the special forces team getting blown up right there. Welcome to non-disclosure agreements, too. No one can admit they were really there on base. They were there on base before they went out on that operation. Two, by the way. So these people don't exist, and yeah, they were killed in action, all right. And that dog suffered electrical damage. Yes, it did. It's electrical damage from the aircraft that dropped the bomb on it, for sure. I guess that's why they photoshopped like a Medal of Freedom on the dog. The whole meme there that Trump posted, but, you know, kind of going back to context with what you said there, Trav, with memes and hate. I can't believe we're 6 years late to this. That's what I'm more like baffled about. Hey, wait, 1 second, hold on. Shit, I'm probably way too far. Yeah, no. There you are. It's probably why you didn't say anything. Let me unblock you. There, I think that was somebody that donated to me. Earlier in the stream, no one donated to me, or you would have heard the pating. Usually, sometimes that's a news notification or an email or something notify me, but usually you'll hear the pa-ting. Let me change that. There's some things I will do for money, and other things I really could give a fuck about money. I'm gonna make a point here. Anyways. Stupid motherfuckers. Money, I got a house in your car, and you ain't about to have shit. You wanna know why? Because I'm gonna take it all. 6 year late motherfucker. You don't have shit right now. You just have my foot in your ass. That's it. You just have my foot in your ass. I want to say it was them. I don't know. Their username's kind of similar to the name they had on PayPal. So, whether they're still tuned in is beyond me. And I practically have no moderators. If I were to go through YouTube, I'm sure I'd find half my stream, or like all my stream, and another stream like talking shit to people, with somebody impersonating me being there. I'll be honest with you. Especially when I'm not streaming. Or even when I am streaming, people won't check into my live. Well, stop. Yeah, I appreciate it. I mean, trust me, I know y'all got lives and shit. You know, I know your life don't circle around me yet. I ain't signing off checks paid your bills yet. You know what I mean? Your life don't revolve around me. I mean, in a way it does, but like, you know, Matt's live. We're taking my kids to school. I'm gonna take my kids to school. Then maybe I'll watch Matt live. You know what I mean? Or like work or Matt. Not saying some people probably haven't made these sacrifices and said, fuck it, I ain't going to work today. I'm going to watch this crazy motherfucker all day. Like Patriot over there, albeit they're banned. Albeit they're banned, I'm not trying to be mean because, like, I ain't gonna, like, bro, that motherfucker would be chilling in his Jeep all night, just drinking beer, watching me on his live while his wife and kid were inside the house. Like, homie, I started feeling some type of way about that a little bit. Albeit I ain't dealing with the major the country, like, cunnery that a woman may be enacting on somebody. But at the same time, no, I felt some type of way about that. Did I get Taco Bell? No. I got Popeyes. I did get me a burrito, though, after I got done eating Popeyes. I was waiting on the bus, and I ate it. I got a burrito. I got me the double beef one with the Fritos in it, no cheese sauce, and I replaced the cheese sauce with potatoes. I need to replace the sour cream with jalapeno ranch. But it's like extra 80 cents. It's already like an extra 30 cents for the potatoes. So I don't want to make it too much more extra. I have the camera off. Like, look, I can sit here and have the camera on. It's and everything, but oh my god. Bruh. This is ridiculous. So I was reading something else for a second there. Yeah, I could do that, but I'd burn through my phone battery. So the camera's off, you know. If I need be, I will cut the camera back on and cut the brightness up for a little bit. All right, hold on. I'm taking these socks off. These socks are too wet. I cannot take it much more. I'll be honest with you. Oh, those socks gotta go up there. I'm gonna put a drop pair on tonight. I've worn these for longer than I wanted to. But I'm not throwing them away either. I spent good money on those. Not wasting $10 on socks. And throwing them all away. Damn, do I need to get out of them things. Fucking wet, bro. Oh, ew. A toe gun came between my toes. Scary movie. I should bust out the glow stick. I got one left. It'd be red though. I had green ones. I was playing around with them. I was out here in Chantel and all that shit. Especially where like the bearded spoke. I don't know if y'all seen those shorts, but that's where all that came from. I was out here during like Chantel doing that shit. And well, it was like before Chantel. Oh my God, stop revving your broken engine for the love of Christ in heaven. Oh my God. I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna kill them all. Oh, ew. Bunch of gunk on my toe. Ew. I can't see it, I can feel it. I'm scratching it off. God, I need a bath. Bad. Oh my God, and my fucking toe with the nail fungal infection just feels fantastic. Don't hurt. I'm just saying, like, where I'm rubbing my finger on it, just... God, I'm shocked that thing ain't, like, pushed off and snapped off yet, to be honest with you. Because, you know, I'd be out here like this. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien! Woo! Hold on. Sup, bitches? I'd be out here bored. Why is a fucking hurricane going on out here? Drop a bone. We're like, El Fuego! Oh! They playing with a glow stick? Hold on. I got you. I'm gonna take you to a rave show. 1 second. What'd I do in my damn ciggies? There they are. No, my days went to shit. Nothing today went the way I wanted it to go today. I was doing a bunch of dumb shit. And I had a very limited window today because the buses run on different schedule on the weekend versus the weekdays. Like, homie, the buses don't start running until 9:30, and it took them like 3 hours to get where I'm at. So, like, I didn't get to where I needed to be till, like, 2 o'clock, and they stopped running at 5. They really don't stop running until 6:30, but, like, usually the last ride out's going to be at 5 o'clock. Because it'll be about an hour and a half before you usually get back. Especially when the light just turns green and then it wants to magically turn red after it just turned green, and nope, we gotta stop again. We were going, nope, we gotta stop again. Yeah, and then I missed the bus I needed to get on where I wanted to go, and albeit I spent the same amount of money on the food I did get today, but like, no, after I got done eating and then I was eating my taco burrito, I was just like, I mean, I could have ate all this quantity of food where I wanted to go, and I was just depressed. Then I've been meaning to repost all my political content, which I kind of did. There's just a little bit more I got to repost. Just trying to let everyone read through it all first before I spam anymore. Usually that gets pushed down and out of the way when I post a lot of other political content that's like going on in the news day to day. No, and then like I get off the bus, go to my gas station. I mean, like they were out of a 15 pack the other day. I didn't know if the truck came today. One of them did come, but like there was no Natty Daddies on it. Well, then I go to another gas station. They have no Natty Daddies there, and the truck came there too. There's no Natty Daddies. Like boxes of them, case of them. So I had to go all the way to motherfucking Walmart, and even then they almost didn't have them. There was only 3 left. I grabbed one of them. There's 2 left. Had all the beer. The specific one I get is gone. And I'm not going to sit there and get 4 tall boys a night or every other night, or like 2 tall boys one night and then 2 tall boys the next night and spend $10. At that point, I can go spend an extra $1 and get a whole 15 pack and have all I need for the next 3 days, 4 days. I had to walk 2 miles, a mile there and back, get me some fucking beer. If I'd have known that, I would have just went to the gas station where I was at, grabbed me a pack, and just got on the bus with it. Ketchup. Who the fuck eats mustard? Mustard's okay. I can mess with mustard a little bit and honey mustard a little bit, but ketchup all the way. Very rare I'll mess with mustard. I don't understand how people can eat something that stains your clothes in like a second. No. No. I'm talking about deli mustard. No. Any mustard in general, just, ugh. It can stain your clothes so easy. Well, I ain't going to the ABC store and getting drunk. No. A 15 pack literally here is only like $10. 11 at most. Well, it's in a lot of sauces, whether you realize it or not, Lonnie. I can eat it, but I need it in like small dollops. I can't do a shit ton of mustard. If I can't taste the ketchup or any other sauce on there and I'll taste mustard, I'm like, ugh. That shit better be like honey mustard. I'm dipping a chicken tender in there. And even then, sometimes it's a little overwhelming. I'd rather have ranch and buffalo. I like it occasionally. It don't evaporate too bad. That's why I first started eating mayo. Albeit I didn't let the employees there when I worked at Burger King make my food. I made my own. So I knew like whose hands touched it and everything, and it was made right. And I put light mayo on there. That shit smacks, man. Even with the pickles, I ain't gonna lie. It's actually pretty good. I'm not a big pickle fan either. But occasionally I can eat stuff with pickles on it. But yeah, I eat mayo, mustard, and all that. It's just light. I'm not like a big nut job with it. I'm not a big nut job with ketchup either. You know, I want to be able to taste the seasonings in the meat I cooked type thing. I don't want to overpower it with a sauce. A sauce is just a condiment to add you the flavor of the entree. That's it. Not to overwhelm it. Well, they designed the Whopper in a way every bite you take is supposed to get like a bite of every ingredient. Like a little bit of onion, a little bit of pickle, tomato, lettuce. And then, of course, the beef patty. And then bun. And then mayo. I want to say I said pickle. Like, mayo on like a turkey sandwich ain't bad. Like a turkey, cheese, bacon, lettuce, tomato, onion. I'm more of a red onion fan, though, than a white onion. White onion's got an onion and taste to them for me, but the red onions have a more of like a bite. It's a lot more flavorful. And you need less. Like, you could use half of like the white onions you use if you were just using red onions. How do you hate onions, bro? They're banging. A Big Mac is a fucking salad on a bun. You get more salad and Big Mac sauce than you do burger. So I would honestly, I'm gonna have to lean towards Whopper, albeit I like quarter pounders. But like flavor and taste wise, I'd lean Whopper. And I feel Burger King should do a quarter pounder patty. I've been pushing on it forever and told them to label it a Royale with cheese. Just as a joke, kind of like Pulp Fiction as well. But like Royale with cheese, it's a quarter pounder patty at like Burger King. You know, they'll just stack 2 Whopper patties together and be like, ooh, that. No, I mean one whole solid piece of meat. No, I mean, Lonnie, it's pretty much Thousand Island dressing, long story short. That's Big Mac sauce. Literally eat Big Mac sauce and go chase Thousand Island dressing. You won't see the difference. You're like, And literally, look, I'll give you the secret recipe to McDonald's burgers. No bullshit. A very healthy amount of salt and pepper is all you need. When you think you've probably put too much on and you've been being moderate, no, put a little bit like more on there. Salt and pepper. Trust me. As soon as you bite into that thing, you're like, this motherfucker ain't lying. Yeah, I never really got the wraps from McDonald's or places. They're an acquired taste. What the fuck is Limburg cheese? What? Well, I mean, not even working at McDonald's. I mean, I did too, but literally all you need to do is put salt and pepper on that bitch. Like, when your mom and dad said you had McDonald's at home, they weren't lying. They just didn't put enough salt and pepper on there. That's it. I don't give a fuck. That shit was on a damn bread. Like white bread, toasted white bread. I don't care if it was on that. No, you had McDonald's at the house. They just didn't put enough salt and pepper on that shit. Yeah, no, that sounds awful. I will not eat. No, ew. That sounds gross. To be honest with you. I only like pepper jack. Cheddar, fact, mozzarella can kind of work on a burger, albeit it's an off-tasting cheese for a burger. It kind of can work for like a substitute cheese for me. But other than that, I'm strictly like cheddar and like pepper jack. I like that more sharp, like cheddar bitterness type taste. Albeit I hate the smell, especially if it's at a fast. Because then you can make a Juicy Lucy. Albeit, I'm sure they call it many things everywhere else. Is where you take the hamburger patty, you have a very thin one. You have two of them, though. And you put the cheese in the middle of the burger patty, and then you take the other thin slice of patty, put it on top, and you pretty much pinch it together like a calzone meat patty, and you fry it that way, and the cheese inside the middle melts out wherever you bite into it. Some places call it a Juicy Lucy. I remember seeing it, I think, on Man vs. Food, let alone like Food Paradise. That was another show I loved watching. Boy, I'd be over there eating my own food watching that shit, just like, that look good. 6 slices of cheese? Ew. 6 slices of cheese? Ugh, that's too much cheese. Yeah, no, I'm good, John. That sounds gross. Juicy Lele. Please don't make no jokes about Lele. I already got somebody over there on my comment section on YouTube saying they miss me, Spence. I bet they do miss me after talking all that shit about me. I bet they do miss me. Talking all that shit. Talking all that good shit. All that bullshit. Sitting there being a part of making a fucking AI video of me allegedly trying to sell my kids for drugs and everything else. She trying to come back, Spence. She trying. She over there trifling. I go ahead and tell you now. She over there trifling. No, I'm not going to Denver. Dude, what is it with y'all want me to go to Colorado? Like, no. Stop. Hey, Oak Ridge, how you doing? She wants the meat? Well, too bad. She ain't getting the meat. She had a chance to get the meat before she decided to be a cunt. Your meat privileges get revoked the minute you drag my daughter into this situation and then try to make it worse for me and my daughter. No, you've tried to wedge a wedge that's already existing there, because I didn't even know I had one that was like kidnapped from me till like way too late. Like the Matthew story is cut off until I get my kid back. I can't. No, I got priorities, and she's at the top of the list. Well, God, Jesus Christ, husband, and sacred Bible at the top. She's next. She's right there at number 2. I couldn't tell you that. Then I'll worry about another woman coming into my life and possibly being her stepmother. Because I might get her stepmother pregnant, and then guess what? She runs off with my kid there, and it's just me and my daughter. And then I have to go track down another kid. So, like, no. It's going to be God, Jesus Christ, Western Most Sacred Bible, my daughter, me, my stream. Well, hey. Yeah, they just put it in a microwave, John Smith. They still make it. Let's put it in the microwave. I was accused of shooting Charlie Kirk in the neck, so I have no intentions of going to Colorado. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. A lot of shit, Jay. Well, Jesus Christ would help me get through being a good dad. You know, Jesus Christ is the greatest dad of all times, but a lot of people don't accept Jesus Christ as their daddy. Yeah, Chris, I unbanned you. Because you're the one I think donated the 1693 earlier in the stream. You know, I didn't want to say your real name. And then, like, I kind of remembered your username earlier. I don't know if you were tuned in. I was like, wait, I need to unblock ban this person. I thought the stream had almost went on too long that you were about to be booted out. But, like, no, I got up to the top of it in time. I guess it's real. I don't know. As far as I know, it's real. And it's the only thing that they got in trouble for was they were frying it in, like originally, before they started microwaving it, they would put it through the belt that the Whopper would go through, which would be actual real meat, and then they'd put the fake meat on that grill, albeit it's running through a burner, and it's technically sanitizing everything. Albeit there was raw meat there, but it went through a grill, and that belt's always spinning through that hot-ass oven, but that's what they more got in trouble with. That's the reason, like, I made a post, like, that was kind of one of, like, it's kind of like the gluten-free crust at a pizza joint. Bro, everything in that pizza joint has gluten on it. Even in a bread shop, it's in the air. Like, no, there's no, like, gluten-free here. And the minute I touch this bread with all these breadcrumbs and I go touch this lettuce with the same glove on my hand, no, all that gluten from that bread is now on this lettuce. Albeit it's not a whole loaf of bread of, like, you know, gluten. No, nonetheless, it's still there. If you really have an allergy to this, you will die. And I don't play with people's allergies, but at a certain point, it's like you do understand where you're at, right? I have no idea, bro. I ain't worked at Burger King since 2020. I ain't worked there since 2020. Took me forever to get a job, too. Yeah, you're good. No, that's why I went back and unbanned you. I was like, wait. Because I didn't see, like, when I said, you know, thank you for the donation and everything and all that. Like, as time went on in the stream, I remember, like, you know, I was sitting there thinking about something else for a second. And, like, I was like, wait. Because I didn't want to say your real name, but I saw your username and it was close. I was like, I think that might have actually been them. So, like, I scrolled back up and unbanned you. You just tuned in when I was crashing out, and unfortunately, nope. You were just a nail that popped in and just boom, hammer. You were getting hammered. That's all it was. Don't take it too personal. If you didn't say anything, you wouldn't have got hammered. That's all I know. It was just a mole coming in, boosh, immediate reaction. Like, homie, I'm over there playing toss with somebody. You walk in, straight ball to the face. Boom! Like, who the fuck are you? Boom! It would be a theoretical toss. Like, I don't know how to explain this. The reason why it says ask me everything, and it's not inappropriate questions like other stuff. And don't take it too personal. Like, no, hey, Chris. Like, no, you could be somebody that's a moderator on my stream and has donated a lot more money than that. Nope, you came in, nail. Boom! Like, no remorse. I don't want to hear you need a hug right now from you. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Even if they're like, oh, I hope you have a better day. Like, no, I don't need to read that right now. No, fuck you. Trust me. I'll usually try to get it reeled in quicker than I usually do. Sometimes I'd go on for it for hours. I mean, it'd be the whole stream, bro. If it's just like... I'm in North Carolina, Alamance County. I'm out in the woods in a city where there's not a lot of other homeless people around. I'm practically the only homeless guy out here, I'll be honest with you. There might be one passing through. So if the cops get over the radio, there's some homeless person doing something, they might assume it's me. Other than that, though, they know where I sleep and everything. The cops don't bother me unless someone bothers them to bother me. Yeah, it is. Alamance County. I'll dox myself that far. Because usually I can be anywhere in the area of Alamance County. Could be just sitting around chilling in my city. Oh shit, why'd I open another one of these? Fucking flicked my cigarette and thought I threw my beer. Happy juice. Yeah, Chris, and that's why I try not to overreact around people that are like wigging out or something. I've been there, so I try not to bother people. I don't even try to look at them or acknowledge them, but I'm not scared of them or anything like that. It's just, no, I've been there. I've had a bad day. Like, I don't care what you're saying. Until you actually directly approach me and engage me, I'm probably not going to care what you say or what you do. I'll be honest with you. And unfortunately, you catch me on a bad day and I'm just looking for problems. No, we're going to have problems that day. That's all I can tell you. What kind of happy juice? The kind you need to be 21 years or older to drink. But yeah, I try not to get too mad at people. Albeit some people, though, are just crazy. I will admit that. Some people are... Dude, I was bitching about this earlier, John. Natty Daddies. Bro, I had to go to fucking Walmart to get it after going to 2 different gas stations looking for a pack of Natty Daddies. They're only $10. I'm not bullshitting. I shouldn't have burned my receipt so I can show you. It's only $10. It was $10.68 when I got it from Walmart. If I get it from a gas station, it's $11.68. I'm telling you, it's cheaper than a Big Mac combo. No, it's 8% alcohol. Yeah, we're there. Bro, it's better than a half gallon of Everclear every weekend. Or every day. That's the way I used to drink. And like I was saying earlier, I'll be YouTubing it a little bit later. I'll be playing League of Legends or Battlefield 3. I'm 18, bro. Over there, down in a half gallon of Everclear. Getting drunk as fuck, dog. I don't think, no, I was probably like 20. No? No, I was 18. Yeah, 18, 19. Because, like, no, we ended up moving from the one house I had because my parents couldn't afford it anymore. And albeit if I didn't move out on my own at that point for like 6 months and just gave them money where I was at and everything else, like, I probably could have limped on at that house for a little bit longer before we did have to move. And then we ended up moving again a few years later after that, and then my dad died after that, after we moved there to that place, and then, you know, I became homeless for the first time, and then I did have a house in 2022, and then, you know, I'm back homeless in 2022 till now. No, like, even then, albeit I could drink a half gallon of liquor in the weekend, mind you. No, I was over there being Edward 40 hands too. Like, no, I used to be able to chug 240 Miller High Lifes in literally less than like a minute or 5 minutes. I did it in less than a minute, but they gave me 5 minutes, and I remember just God, I was burping like a motherfucker after that, too. And then I think we played soccer as well after, like, smoking some weed. Oh, God in heaven. You want a rum? Get the Kraken and grape soda. You'll thank me later. Mix it appropriately, of course. But all you need is Kraken and grape soda. It's a rum. I think it's like a 48% alcohol content rum, though. You know what I'm talking about. Vodka goes good with anything. I don't give a fuck what you mix it with. It'll work with anything. I don't give a fuck if it's Gatorade. You just gotta mix that appropriately. I guess. I don't know. I don't go to the ABC store. I stopped hardcore drinking like in my early 20s. There was a certain point in my life where, like, I got tired of getting blackout drunk. Like, you know how the screen is? That's how I would remember. Like, no, I couldn't happen when I went unconscious. I got tired of getting that drunk, especially with liquor, so I stopped drinking. I was sober for like, I was sober for at least a year and a half. And I want to say it was like New Year's of maybe like 2013. Because it's before I started working anywhere too. But I want to say it was like a little bit after New Year's. Like I drank again. I had a couple beers and stuff. And it was like the first time I drank in like a year and a half. Other than that, like I cut out like hardcore alcohol. Oh, it's life, Chris. I know it's like I talk about my dad a lot. I don't want to seem like I have daddy issues. It's just, no, he's dead now. Like, I don't know. And like my granddad's dead too, and there's a lot of geopolitical shit that goes on. Like, albeit I'm not saying they're the most intellectual people, but they weren't dumb, but albeit, well, my dad sometimes could sound like he ate crayons, but like he wasn't dumb. I feel like he was more doing other things to like cover himself because there's things I read about my dad after he passed away, and that little turd nugget was like a Key and Peele flicker situation. After I got to read all that, it was like, you motherfucker. But, you know, I could pick their brain with shit that would be going on today, but they're dead. They've been dead for a while. My dad died in 2020. My granddad died in 2022. Drug of choice? I'd prefer weed, personally, Jasper. I just don't buy it. And I mean like actual weed, not the fucking Delta 8, fucking Delta CPDFG shit. No, I mean bud. Weed. THC 100%. Yeah, when I started drinking again, I was hardcore malt liquors. Like hardcore malt liquors, like Four Locos. Like, homie, I could drink 6 Four Locos a night. And eventually, at a certain point, I stopped drinking Four Locos and I've dropped down to beer. I'm slowly but surely weaning myself off, albeit I'm smoking like a chimney and everything. No, there's going to be a point where I stop, like, I really wean myself off. And albeit it's not, oh, I went to the hospital and I had no choice. Like, no. Yeah, I used to be able to drink that much. I don't drink that much these days. No, vodka's cheaper than Fireball. What the hell are you talking about? Go get Burnett's. You can get like a Burnett's half a gallon for like $15, $20. Albeit it's Burnett's. I ain't trying to condone alcohol drinking here. I hate talking about all my days of drinking. I don't want to be a bad influence. That's all it is. No, I have no idea what the fuck those even are, I'll be honest with you, Chris. Oh my gosh, it's clock. You're still going on about that? Are you still that butthurt about that? Homie, you ain't gonna make it. Because it looks like you're still trying to go on something there I could kind of answer with like your cancel culture shit. Wow, I'm glad you care that much about ash and dust, bro. I wish you could cancel culture people like that who say Jesus Christ don't exist. Where's the commitment and conviction to God, Jesus Christ, and the most sacred Bible from social media? And Vic, the Green Pine High School is doing great too, by the way. I'm glad they were held to a reserved level of importance because they were the children of the future. I'm glad one man was held above everyone else in America and the world because they got, unfortunately, shot that day. You know, you'd almost think it was like Jesus Christ got shot or something, but no. People don't care about Jesus Christ. I'm telling you, bro, I really feel bad for when Jesus does come back. 'Cause when Jesus does come back, I mean, albeit you see what it says in Revelations, I swear to God, when Jesus Christ comes back on this planet, I guarantee he's going to be like, I'm your Lord and Savior. People are going to be like, we need to lock you up in the mental ward. You ain't Jesus. You crazy. I can hear it now. Like, this is why, like, when I do see it, like, this is why I'm running to Jesus as fast as I can with popcorn. Albeit I could probably get my ass beat with that iron scepter. But, like, I'm going ahead and get that over with real quick. That's why I'm running to Jesus. And then, like, you know, if I get my ass chewing, I get my ass chewing, but I can sit there and eat popcorn. Like, no offense, I'm not trying to condone what happened to him. I was just trying to make a point by that, and people took it a little too far. I mean, for God's sake, bro, you had a bad day, your mother died, your granddad died, your kid died, somebody in your family died, and then you got these people out here talking about Charlie Kirk, who you don't even know or give a fuck about, and you're over there, I'm glad he's dead. No, there goes your life. Oh, just a piss poor decision. Oh, no, I won't let you fall alone. Watch this shit. Now, the wackadoos that keep going on with it, no, I'm not really trying to defend you. But, I mean, a little bit. Because at the end of the day, no, it's your First Amendment right. You're allowed to say that. That's how you're allowed to leave. That's your opinion. That may be your religious belief. It's your independent journalism. This is how you report it. And you may be joking. I don't know. Either way, at some point, there is some form where your speech is protected. I'm sorry, did you say all that and you were the one that pulled out the gun and shot him in the neck? No, then I can't really do shit to you. I mean, people mock God, Jesus Christ, and Holy Spirit, one sacred Bible every day. I don't see us getting together and stoning them to death and crucifying them and cancel culturing them across the internet and throwing them into like a Satanist algorithm. I mean, I appreciate it. And I mean, like, I'm glad y'all are tuning in. Because, no, I got crucified for that. I did say I condone Charlie Kirk's death, but the worst part is I was already going through, like, hardcore censorship and everything before I even said that. And I said it more in the sense to defend people in their First Amendment right. It's like, yeah, freedom of speech is only so free. Should you be doing this? No. But is it your constitutional right? Yes. I'll go ahead and tell you now, there are many veterans out there that would say, that's what I fought for. Oh, it may be wrong. I do not care. That is why I served and defended the country and your rights. And it'll come from some of the most, like, respectable veterans you would never expect it to come from either. Of all people, too, that would get the whole fucking room to kind of turn their head and be like, wait, what, you? It's a bigger picture here. Albeit, it is what it is. I'm a very polarizing guy on the internet. That's all I know. I can literally see the shift in social media from like other influencers and like their behavior and stuff. Like when I look at their content and how they talk and what they're talking about, I can really see the shift. It might be day 1200. I might just be inaccurately counting. Hopefully, no one's went to the date calculator from September 15, 2022 to now. I might be a day off. It might be 1200. I don't know. I just put it there to put it there. I don't know. Like, you know, it's not like, oh God, day 1200, forgive me. It's been this long out here. It's just, yeah, it's day 1200. Welcome to my journey. Welcome to be a polarizing political, podcaster. Because they kind of do and look, low key, no offense, they kind of did Charlie Kirk dirty because they were like, oh, he was a good political debater. He was a master debater. Like, no, he was a political podcaster. That's all you had to say. You didn't have to make some childish ass fucking masturbation reference to it. No, we're all childish. And you said master debater. Like, no, bro. You could have said political podcaster. That's all you had to say. Master debater. I was dying. Because that person poked that nerve a little bit, though. Like, bro, let's go back into the Kirky-Newinly. Yeah, look how many people care about him that were his best friend. Yeah, they made that one video of, oh, Charlie Kirk's my friend. I love him so much. Didn't even donate the proceeds to that video and ad revenue from that video to his funeral or his family. Never mind. Y'all shouldn't be talking mean about violence and murder. Hey, want to watch these drones blow people up? Look at this footage. Oh, shit. Oh, it's acceptable. That form of violence is acceptable. But okay. Okay. I got you, bud. I got you. Selective freedom of speech here. Gotcha. Because I was still butthurt about that, bro. If I got shot in the neck that day, no one would have gave a fuck, bro. I was already being canceled, and people would have been dancing on my grave. I'm telling you, bro, it'll be a motherfucking holiday the day I die. I'm not saying, oh, you're going to celebrate I'm dead, but, dude, there's going to be a lot of happy people. More than you're actually expecting. You're probably going to be like Cash Patel over there going, oh, shit. All these people really did hate him. Who said what? I said a lot of shit, Spin. What? Where are you at in the conversation? I don't know how laggy the stream's been and where you may or may not misunderstood me or there have been some miscommunication. Do what? Huh? Shit, my battery life's getting low. Ish. I mean, I got my battery pack charged, but I don't really want to get up and have to charge my phone, albeit it's Sunday. Ashi or Cash is weird. What? Spin, who are you talking about? There's no Kashi in here. What? Did I miss it? No, it's no one that commented above. I've been answering every one of your messages. It's not someone that messaged someone above. What? No, it's like they're off in another chat and they typed in the wrong chat. Because I'm only streaming on YouTube. It's the only thing I stream on. I don't stream on anything else. Blondes or brunettes? Blondes. I've kind of done everything special. What I can do, Vic, with the money I have. You act like I'm a Rockefeller over here and I got a shit ton of money or something, dog. Well, if I'm getting gaslighted, people better get blocked, banned, deleted. I ain't got time for it. Because there's no Kakashi in here. Yeah, I can't do anything money without content-wise. I'm in a fucking, like, hole in the wall of a town. Well, there's not a lot to do. If you really want to do something, you got to go 45 minutes to an hour, like, to fucking Greensboro or Raleigh. Durham's even, like, 40 minutes away. Yeah, there's not a lot to do here. And, like, I've kind of walked around the town, vlogged it, and been on the buses, public transit, like, went to malls. People paid for me to go to the mall and stuff because they ain't seen a mall in their country. Like, American mall, at least, I guess. And, like, I don't know, yeah. I'm in North Carolina, Alamance County. Yeah, possibly, Chris. You're not the Messiah. They would not admit that. Dude, I've already done that, Lonnie. That's late to the party. I got like so much older videos with that. Literally, my shelter's no different. I ain't changed it. It's the same layout. It's just there's a 10 in here now. That's it. From day 976 or whatever that fucking day the video was or near. I even have it in the link of the description of the video to see inside my A-frame like tarp shelter. There's just a tent here now. There's nothing different. I ain't done anything different. I even made it for winter. It's still got the open summer airflow vents on either side. Usually I close it the fuck in by now. No. Like, bro, you gotta understand, I've been out here for pretty much 1,200 days. No, it's 10 degrees. Like, dude, I was out, literally, like, last week, dog. People were asking me, what's the temperature? I'm sure they thought I was trolling them. Because I was like, oh, it feels like 40. Homie, it was 2 degrees outside. And I'm literally over there going, oh, it feels like 40 degrees. You gotta understand, I'm used to it. Like, bro, it's 103 degrees outside. I'm sitting in my shelter streaming. Hey, what's the temp out there? I don't know, man. I ain't looked yet. It feels like 70s, 80s. No, it's 103 degrees. How are you alive? Like, how are you not burning up? I know there's a lot of people thinking I'm trolling. I'm like, no, I didn't check. I'm being honest with you. No, I didn't look. Like, what? No, what is the temperature? I could look, but it'll lag the stream. And if I tab out, it might loop. And then it'll be like, if I tabbed out when I said it might loop, and it'll go, it might loop, it might loop, it might loop, it might loop, until I got tuned back in. Yeah. Do I like sardines? I've not really tried sardines. And I was almost thinking of anchovies when you said sardines. Albeit, aren't they sardines, anchovies, sardines, species-wise? John Smith, look, this is where Jessica got confused. John Smith, I've had so many people saying, oh, I would do this or this or this. Trust me, I've went to where they're at. Homie, it's a bunch of bullshit. I don't believe you. I vaguely believe you. I gotta say that loosely. But at the same time, most of the people I've called out, no, nothing. Zero, nothing. I don't believe you. And then that's where Jessica got butt hurt. And then she was like, oh, you're just mad I won't come down there and fuck your homeless ass. And, oh, I hear you talking shit about. I'm like, bro, dude, like, apparently I was married to this bitch and I didn't even know it. We weren't even in a relationship. Like, I didn't realize, like, it was, dude, trust me, like, it's almost like Lele, because at some point Lele got in my stream and was like, I'm tired of how you treat your viewers. And so, like, they unify because they're both from Michigan. They may be the same motherfucking person. I don't fucking know at this goddamn point anymore. It's the fucking internet. I can't hack because it's illegal. And then, like, I don't want to go to jail. They're like, no, they started smear campaigning. Allegedly, there's like body cam footage of me allegedly trying to sell my daughter for fucking drugs. And then, like, they've went off to Hassan's channel and have grouped up with Hassan, who is actively trying to get Amiru to kill herself. I don't know if that's been squashed out type thing and stopped, but nonetheless, whatever the fucking debauchery they're up to now, outside of fucking with me and my stream, I don't know what to fucking tell you. Yes, dude, like, I want to make a content, like, acknowledging it, but I don't want to even acknowledge it. If I acknowledge it, it gives it power more than I've already acknowledged it in my stream. But people come back in my stream and relay messages to me. And I loosely take it with a grain of salt, because I'm not trying to shit down everyone's neck who comes in here and tells me something. Because usually, ironically enough, you know, I'll brush some things off, but, like, if it's actually something serious, people will kind of come in and keep telling me about it. They don't spam it to like an excessive level, but it's kind of like, no, hey, I saw this content, and it's like, you know, it bothered them. I know it bothered them. At the same time, like, no, I'll get low, like, little, like, notes, theoretical notes passed, albeit it's a YouTube chat message. You know, I just ain't found that content yet. I'll be honest with you, when I find that video, I'm probably gonna lose my fucking shit. Because I already know the dangers of AI and everything else, and like that shit's just gonna piss me off. No, I know I can't please everyone. I'm already well aware of that. Dude, everyone could win the lottery. Someone's still gonna be pissed off. And that's getting over the fact, or past the fact of, if everyone won the lottery, yeah, let's say everyone won $10 million today, right? What are you gonna go do? If you really want to get on that plane and go like abroad on vacation, guess what? The pilot won $10 million. The pilot don't want to fly his plane anymore. He wants to go on a yacht and a cruise to like the Bahamas. Well, guess what? The captain of that ship, no. They want to go to Carowinds or something, or go to the car dealership and buy cars. No one's where they need to be. No, it's cheaper to be yourself. I still ain't found that motherfucking rap song yet. I'm gonna find it. It's been a minute. I'm gonna listen to some old retro ass rap these days. No, there's one line in a rap song. It's cheaper to be yourself. I remember it. It's cheaper to be yourself. Oh yeah, bro. I'll quote some Waka Flocka. I gotta find like, bro. I can't find that album either, man. It pisses me off. It's gone. Yeah, I love me some Waka Flocka though. Yeah, you fake. I can't say the word, albeit I've been given the pass. Stay away from me. You act fake for free. Even if you were getting paid for that shit, stay the fuck away from me. But you do that shit for free. That's what's so weird about it. At no point am I ever going to invest my entire day to like hate somebody all day, every day. Bro, that's an old ass one, bro. Bro, you might as well just said it's Young Jock It going down, like walk it out type days, bro. You got what I need. Oh God, my voice is so cracked. I'm not saying I can sing, but I know what you're talking about. You got what I need. It's like toot it and boot it. Can I toot it and boot it? Yeah, but you got other songs like Wipe Me Down and other songs like, you know, claiming they run the streets like Diddy. And like, you know, wipe me down like I'm back from a Diddy party. Like, bruh. I don't know if you fucking with me or what. Like, bro, you should, like, you gotta explain this now. Like, what is this? Because you about to give front hand, back hand. I don't know the name of it, okay? I didn't really like that song. White Stripes, nah. Yeah, no, it's the cliche Seven Nation Army, but like other than that, like, you know, I don't know, there might be a few like sprinkle songs there. I'm one of those fans. Like literally, bro, there's like, oh, unless you're like old school, like Metallica, Testament, like Pantera. I mean, even some of the new stuff I haven't probably heard, but like Testament, Pantera, Ministry, you know, Metal Church. Ozzy Osbourne's dead, unfortunately, but you know, I know a lot of their songs, but like, you know, Waka Flocka is probably about like the only rapper I know with like a lot of his music and all his albums. Rock music, other than that, like it's a lot of sprinkles. Like if you for dubstep, unless you're Crow, I don't know a lot of your music. Skrillex was just fucking absolute ear rape to me. I could not do Skrillex. Like when I first started listening to it, it was kind of like, yeah, this is cool. But like, you know, within like a few weeks, it was kind of like, dude, this is too much for me. I'm not on the drugs these people are on that enjoy this. And then I shifted off towards like more like melody type dubstep. But me personally, I listen to anything that I like. I don't give a fuck if it's opera, classical, instrumental, jazz, rap, rock, EDM, country, jazz, whatever the fuck it is. I can listen to it if I like it. It sounds familiar with the Friends Fernande. I'm not sure though. I'd probably get it wrong. Lonnie, a lot of people talk behind your back. But the worst part is everything they say gets brought back to me. I can't say everything they say, but like enough. You know what I mean? To kind of get me into like where I already know how to handle that situation. I'm already know how to handle that situation before it begins, anyways. But I can write music too. I can't play instruments either. Made a shit ton of music. Music kind of went to shit. I mean, I may or may not have a hand in it, but it's kind of went off in a Narnia fucking delusion. It's definitely not the days of 2016, 2017, where I was making platinum fucking selling records. I be watching people fucking jamming to that shit everywhere. I'm like, yeah, yeah, I made that, you motherfuckers. Glad you like it. I didn't get paid for it. Do I play piano? No, I don't play piano. I'd like to play piano. In reality, I'll be honest with you, the biggest thing I'd like, that's kind of a funny question, but if I think about things, the biggest thing I wish I'd done when I was a kid, if I'm playing the piano, I should have took those aviation classes when I was a kid. I could have went to aviation school when I was like 12, bro. My dad pushed on me to do that fucking hard. I just didn't say yes. I was too busy into video games. So by the time I was 18, I'd have my pilot license type thing, and I could go fly planes. I'll go ahead and tell you now. No. Possibly. It depends. I feel like I'd enjoy it. I'll listen to other stuff to enjoy the Soviet Union. How about that? It hauntingly beautiful, yeah. Oh no, I want to say there's some Russian music I've like found that was she got a nice voice, but I don't know if she's Russian or Ukrainian. I want to say she's Russian though. I gotta be careful. They're gonna think I'm a Russian asset. CIA gonna come kill me. Dude, what is it with y'all? Like, y'all allegedly trying to come out here. Like, bro, I don't believe y'all. Stop it. And then it's awkward. Y'all want to meet up before you meet me. Like, I know it's a 2v1 now. I don't like this. Dude, why is my foot just like leaking water? Like, I don't get that. My foot just like sweats and it's like out in the open. It's not like it's been tucked in under something. It's just like leaking water. And it's not like it's got a bunch of boo-boos and it's like white blood cells like trying to heal like cracks on my foot. No, it's just leaking. Bro, why are you gonna drive 9 hours here? Like, bro, there's like what? So we get some food. Like, I'm not taking you back to my tent, so I don't like. We get some food, we hang out and stream, and then you have to drive 9 hours back home. I mean, I ain't trying to sound mean or like, it'd just be easy to donate me money. I go get food and eat it on the stream and just FaceTime it to y'all via the stream while I'm stuffing my face. It's over there like over there like a fucking cookie monster, or excuse me, veggie monster these days. It's not the cookie monster anymore, I forgot. I mean, you got nothing else better to do. I'm not trying to tell you no, but give you a shout out. For all I know, y'all drive 9 hours. You come over here on my stream and you drop the N-bomb. And you're over there just spamming it too. I mean, like, no. Like, no. Okay. Bro, I'm so tired of eating everything out here that you don't understand. A lot of people are like, oh, I'd love to eat out every day. That must be nice. Homie, do you know how much I miss like a home cooked meal? Like, bro, I'm kind of tweaking for another ghetto like Philly cheesesteak. Albeit y'all are kind of new viewers. Y'all weren't here during like Thanksgiving when I streamed at my mom's pad. I recorded it. I don't know how laggy it is. But I'll show you my ghetto steak and cheese is there, bro. That's the most banging thing ever. I don't care what chips you like with a sandwich. Choose that one. You don't have to put that much spice in it like I did. If I had hot sauce, I would have threw it in there too. Besides a little bit of soy sauce with like a little bit of butter so it don't burn. But I'll take roast beef and like cook it, fry it in a pan real quick and get it really hot and then throw cheese in there and melt it all together and make like a what I call a ghetto steak and cheese. No, it's my cooking. No, my cooking's better than my mother's cooking. I say that loosely. I feel that I insulted myself when I said that one. I say that loosely. Like, no. my mom can make some motherfucking pork chops. I don't know what the fuck she does. I really don't know what she does with them things. Because, like, I've cooked pork chops a lot. I don't know what the fuck she does and how she does that, but those are some of the juiciest pork chops I'll ever have in my entire life. I don't know what the fuck she does. And it's like well seasoned too. I don't know. I don't know how she does it. I don't know if she over there secretly like throwing like water in there or like basting it or injecting it with butter or something, but like I don't know what the fuck she does, but it works. So I'll loosely say I'm better. My cooking's better than my mother's. My grandma died. My grandma died when I was a kid, bro. My grandma's been dead since I was like 6 years old. No, she doesn't use bacon grease. No, she'll like, if it's a thick enough pork chop, you know, she'll sear it shut, so to speak, like on the stovetop, and then she'll like put it in the oven and like bake the rest of it so it cooks all the way through and all the juices stay in, because that's why you got to sear it shut. But like, I don't know, like, there's just something she does. It's like, you know, knowing how to make chewy but crunchy bacon. That specification I've heard from a lot of people. I know exactly what they're talking about, and I know exactly how to cook bacon to that degree. It's a chewy but crunchy. I'm not saying the pork chop's chewy and crunchy, but like on a way to cook something. I'll probably be live for a little bit more. My battery pack charged a little bit better today than what it was. And tomorrow's Sunday, albeit everything's kind of closed on a Sunday where I normally charge my phone, so it's not a big deal where I sit. It's just I prefer to be out in the woods hidden, so I'm not like a burden on society. So when people see me, they're like, "Ah, oh, there he is again." I just hide out here. Once you died. I didn't mean to, I was just mad. So I remember looking at her dead body in the casket and everything, and unfortunately she got surgery on her lung and they fucked her lung up, so that's kind of more or less why she died anyways. And really all I remember from her after that, though, when she got her lung fucked up, was her being on an oxygen machine. I'd come over. You know, I don't remember it, but like when I was younger, maybe like 2 years old, you know, I kind of got like a little bit of more like remember consciousness-wise, like three and higher. But like when I was 2, like I could operate the VCR when I was 2, and like, you know, my grandma would call, I'd go run into the phone and be like, "No, my grandma." Yeah, she died early for me. Just my granddad. My granddad was great. He got everyone. My granddad went through the Great Depression, World War II, so. Or my grandma. That's just a different generation, different culture. But I'm tired, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. I don't care whose granddad it is from that time. They're gonna say the same fucking thing. Well, that's too damn bad. It's been fun times though. Yeah, that was kind of pissing me off that one day. Y'all weren't in here, but someone was impersonating like, "Oh, I miss you and Grandma." It's like, bitch, I already know you're impersonating me and trying to troll me and piss me off here. Like, I'm about to hurt you. The Mossad, by the way. It's hilarious. Most obviously suspect someone. Always did it. That's the Mossad. I don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about, though. Most obviously suspect someone. Always did it. Albeit Spin donated money to the stream and everything. I got tired of the Mossad jokes. I'm sorry. I couldn't take it much more. I'll go ahead and tell you now. I can't. Homie, bro, I could just imagine BB now and Zog looking at me like, what, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you saying? I could just. Most obviously suspect someone always did it. The Mossad. Oh, Christ, never in heaven. It's too funny, but it's not funny at the same fucking time. And there's only one person in this stream. Well, I might end the stream and go play League. Boring. Wow, super boring. Boom. What's up, bitches? Sorry to disappoint, I'm still alive. I don't wake up looking like I'm a methed out crackhead, though. Take my hair down. Oh, my hair smells like hospital. My hair smells like hospital. Oh, it smells like hospital. Oh, I'm gonna have to end the stream. I don't know how it smells like hospital. Oh, it smells like hospital, though. Oh, I love it. Sorry. If you didn't know, I love the smell of hospital. Now you do. If you didn't before. Oh, man. Like, it smells like sterile. No, it smells clean. I can't get enough. Like, is anyone else gonna talk in the stream? Like, what is going on here? Why is no one else talking? Like, are y'all this delusional? You really are this delusional, aren't you? Alright, well, instead of getting stressed out by y'all's dumb bullshit. Anyways, I'm gonna go play League. This is boring.